I want to do a quick video on how to take decent pictures of printed circuit boards. Notice that the flash to my camera is on, and I've also have a secondary light source. Now let's go up to the printed circuit board, or a PCB. When you go at when you have the flash on, notice how I'm reflecting off of that gloss layer as I'm coming across. But keeping your camera at like a 45 degree to a 65 degree angle, it'll allow you to see part numbers, and you want to see all of the traces. Okay, so now that we see all of these traces in one direction, you're going to want to turn your board in another direction, right? Notice how we have things like VCC, clock, ground, then we have all these pin numbers down here. If you were to come at it too low, all these pin headers, you're going to miss what's going on here. Now, every now and again, you're going to want to take your flash off, because notice how we're getting this glare from the lamp above. If I'm trying to look at where all these traces are going, I'm going to have that big glare in the way. So you have to play with good external lighting, and try not to use the flash at all times, because it's going to leave that glare behind. Try to keep your photo at a slight angle. As you see, you get a really good picture of where all of the traces are going. I can flip it over. We can see, if you notice how I go above this part number is almost invisible. But if we come at it from the right side, let's get the flash at the right side. If we come at it at the right side and use focus, now we can see that the part number is readable. But if we came at it from the top, even though we see all the traces, that part number is not. Okay. We also want to make sure, when you are taking photographs of printed circuit boards, look at what your primary components are, look at what your I/O points are, look at where your voltage is. If you can see right over here, voltage regulator, heat sink, power input, we got some kind of I/O, obviously it's a printer port, we got some kind of chips over here. As you're going through this, jumpers, and here's our primary Altera CPLD. Yeah, this thing's old. And we got some 7 segs. So, you just want to figure out, get a whole picture, and then come in and get the minutia.